Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Ground Network. It's time to get dangerous, son.
What's up? This is AJ from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. And if you don't have a freedom boner right now, fuck you.
The Compound on Dangerous Grounds Network. Crazy, funny, and badass. Don't miss out. Here comes 100% America. Voices will be heard. Problems will be solved. True Americans. 100% veteran. The Compound.
This is the last horseman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon!
Oh, okay. Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
Performing Gangnam Style with special guest Hammer, this is Psy!
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
One night George wasn't home. I went over to his house, I broke in, I went up to his dog and I put little contact lenses in his eyes that had cats on them. Dog was flipping out all over the place. I took one out and he ran in circles.
I call it the witching hour. The first hour of being drunk is the best hour of the night because your buzz is fresh. You're happy, you don't feel fat, you haven't cried yet. You're still somewhat of the self you were when you were sober. You still could ostensibly operate heavy machinery if an emergency were to arise, okay? You're that buzz, you're feeling awesome, your synapses haven't been soaked in alcohol, so you're still alert, you're feeling awesome, you walk into that bar like you own it. You fucking kick that door open even though it's a pull-in door. You don't care, you're just walk in, let's do shots, bitches. You and your awful friends line up at the bar, you're like, let's do shots. You're doing shots you have no business doing. Let's get Jägermeister, Goldschlager, Rumpelmans, Aftershock. Do you have anything else that tastes like Christmas and vomit? You start doing them, you're like, fuck it, it's my bachelorette 21st birthday, wedding, extravaganza, donkey punch, I don't know what this is gonna do it. Shot, what, was that hand soap? Bubbles, I don't care.
There's a monster in my pants, and it does a nasty dance. When it moves in and out, everybody starts to shout.
Monster! Oh! Monster! Oh! Get out of here, monster! 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 Get out of here, monster!
I shall call him Mini-Me.
Wow, it's a schooner!
You dumb bastard. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat.
A schooner is a sailboat, stupid head.
You know what?
There is no Easter Bunny! Over there, that's just a guy in a suit!
I'm gonna rip the eyes out of your head and piss in your dead skull! You fucked with the wrong Marine!
It's just one of those days where you don't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you wanna justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let the shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one through the plane, leaves with the bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just locked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you can leave it with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. So come and get it. I feel like shit. My suggestion, keep your distance. Right now I'm dangerous. We've all felt like shit and been treated like shit. All those motherfuckers, they wanna step up. I hope you know I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something great. Give me something great. Just give me something great. How about your fucking face? I hope you know I'm like a chainsaw. What? A chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What? So come and get it. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you can leave it with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. So come and get it.
All right, welcome to the Dangerous Grounds Network. This is The Compound with your host, Big Country and Sonic. What up, what up, what up, brother?
Good evening, America!
You gotta love that, man. You fucking sound like, you know. I'll play it. I'll play it here in a little bit. But the 9/11 tribute that we did yesterday, it's got Robin
Adrian
Williams
Cronauer?
No, Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, playing as Adrian Cronauer.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel stupid.
Which he was actually, you know, Adrian Cronauer was actually a radio host, and that movie was based off of him. A lot of the story was make-believe, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can't fucking tell everything. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, you know, like the story of his friend that became a VC, you know, Viet Cong sympathizer or whatever. That wasn't true. He never really made a friend like that. That was just for the story.
Yeah.
To make it interesting. But
right on, right.
But, you know, that's cool to know. That's cool to know. You know, Adrian Cronauer had the same mission as Dangerous Grounds. You know, just entertain, and he entertained our boys in Vietnam. So
that's right. That's right. We're here to entertain your motherfucking ass, make you laugh, make you scream and shout, fucking cry sometimes. And our new profile pic by Smashly is "Fuck you, Anquifa, you fucking bastards."
Yeah, that
So we got some news for the town of Greenville, South Carolina. Sorry, Big Country is leaving. We going back to the QC.
Oh, man.
Getting the fuck up out of town and going back to the QC. We're going home. There's a lot of reasons why. I can think about 4 or 5 of them, but you know, I fucking miss home, man. I miss home really bad. That's where my heart is. It's home, so you know it's.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Yeah. Send me that.
Oh, if you have to go to the bathroom, man, go.
No. It's not gonna,
You said you had to go. Oh.
No, I mean, you know, my kids are there. My heart's there. You know, it just every time I go in town and stuff like that, man, it just freaking kills me because it's like I can't freaking stay. You know, and I don't know, man. Just a lot of good memories and a lot of fun times, and I don't know, man. That's, you know, one of the very first times that I walked without crutches was at Charlotte. I forget the damn name of the bar, but it was my homeboy Shane and my girl Haley. We was out there at the fucking bar and sitting there chilling out, man. I was like, fuck this. I was half lit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking try, dude. And I like walked up and down the freaking parking lot having my damn crutches. They wasn't touching the ground.
Oh yeah.
Shit, but you know, my girl was sitting there freaking filming the thing, and then my homeboy was just like, dude, what the hell? I was like, yeah. But, you know.
Yeah, I remember that video. Now,
you do?
Now, the question is, was the alcohol the factor, or was it just like, you were like, fuck this,
No, actually.
Freedom hard, motherfucker.
Well, no, it's just freedom hard, motherfucker shit. I mean, it wasn't the alcohol, but
yeah.
I mean, I can still do it now. It just depends on how bad, you know, I'm feeling that day, or how bad my freaking foot hurts or whatnot, you know. So, yeah, motivation too. Yeah. But okay, Audie got me on. Sight got me on hold, so we're gonna go into a little song until he comes back. Here's Drew in the Hustle Standard, one of my favorite songs called Kingdom Come.
The government don't give a fuck about me. I said it. Call your congressman, ask him about a shelter. They won't know where the bed is. They spent a fortune to train me to shoot a rifle, but they can't afford a headache. Tell them we got a problem, too many returning sick.
Who you talking about?
Veterans.
Right. They're just, if you're a retiree or you're veteran and you're not active duty, just die as quick as you can. Do us all a favor, just die as quick as you can.
I get messages asking me for some help. They sick and tired, life is a living hell. The VA keeps handing out pills and handing out addiction that make it hard to get refills. They said I was disconnected. They said I'm trouble, they blamed it on my depression. I'm trying to find a purpose cause I'm feeling worthless. I feel lost in this direction.
I wish I could have stayed in and done a whole 20. Made a career out of it, because I mean it was really the only thing that I knew and I was good at it.
I'm not dysfunctional, I'm disregarded, so pardon if somehow I seem to act heartless. I'm alone, fuck, I feel like I'm a target, so who do I turn to? This wasn't part of the bargain, no, this is my life, this is my pain, and while I got a breath of me, friends are sleeping in graves, and all I got left are pictures I haven't even framed. So if you ask if I changed, I'll tell you, I'm not the same.
There's no need for us to kill ourselves at home when they couldn't kill us while we were at war.
I feel like people don't understand me. He who shed blood is he who becomes family. 22 die a day, that's 22 tragedies. And I'ma stay worried, this is something still happening. Whoa, it's the truth, I lost some friends up in this battle. If I lose another, I'ma flip like nothing matters.
You've been to war though, came back from a war zone.
But I got bones in the closet, I wanna keep the doors closed. Don't forget I'm only human. The few that knows me knows what I've been through, so they help me battle my own illusions. That's why we're strong together, when we bond together. So if you go to war, I go to war, up in arms forever. So let's talk about PTSD. Let's talk about depression. Let's talk about suicide. I understand it. I put that pistol in my mouth. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to be helpless, to feel alone, no purpose. But that's not a reason to quit. That's just more of a reason to keep going. That's more of a reason to get up. So get up. You understand?
The vision isn't clear, the air is cloudy. Laid out in gold bricks, the path shall not be. The truth is the world will go on without me. But I fight like I'm down, I dare you to doubt me. I hold back, never. I feel like I'm dying if I'm not getting better. The stress on my head is beginning to concern me. I told you the truth, but nobody heard me. We go up and down the mountaintop, so kingdom comes and we won't stop. Hey, oh. We go up and down the mountaintop, so kingdom comes and we won't stop. Hey, oh. We go up and down the mountaintop, so kingdom comes and we won't stop. So kingdom comes and we won't stop. Hey, oh. We go up and down the mountaintop. So kingdom comes and we won't stop. Hey, oh. Hey, oh. Hey, oh.
All right, that was from my boy Drew and a Hustle Standard. Hey, that right there, man, that I got fucking chill bumps because that fucking reminds me of a lot of dumb shit I've done in the past. I'm
Oh yeah, you brother.
I'm not afraid to admit it. I've tried, and it just didn't go off. It wasn't meant to be. So, yeah, it's funny about life, man. You go through life and people come and cross your path for certain reasons, and you leave and you go different places and whatnot. And sometimes I guess it just really takes being away for you to really find out and really know what you got and know where everything is supposed to set place at. If that makes any sense. I got out of fucking Gastonia, man. I thought it was like, fuck. My best friends for fucking 20 years was taking my shit, fucking destroying my house and whatnot, and fucking, man. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to Greenville. And everything's popped off pretty good, and just over time, man, it's been a constant thought. And today I was like, yep, time to go. So we've talked to a few people and whatnot and let them know the plans and whatnot. And it's a good thing because, shit, we'll have the concert here in Greenville. October 14th, Operation I Got You 6, be out here. You don't want to miss that shit. Promise you don't. Because we kind of got eyes going around the concert. We got the 415th fucking CBRN Brigade coming out. I'll be out there with them Saturday doing some motivational speaking from old Sergeant Conwell and in the new big country nowadays. So Going out there and motivate them motherfuckers. Now, Madison Rising is going to get on FaceTime Live with us, so that way they can say thanks for the help of bringing out the shit to the concert, and gonna do some cool things on Saturday, man. But yeah, it's gonna take just a little bit, but it ain't gonna take long to get down there, because then we got benefit concert coming up November 4th in San Antonio, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget about that. Nick Sterling's wanting to help out, and then but Charlotte's gonna be cool because I already got a 4th of July concert already set at the Speedway Harley Davidson. So we working on that. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Madison Rising Live.
You figure out a name for it yet?
No, I haven't. I got you, Tommy. I haven't figured out a name for it yet. Maybe some of y'all can help me come up a name for that concert or something. Who knows? Oh, where the fuck is Tommy's name? I'm fixing to pull Tommy and he just shot me. There he is. Who? Here you come, baby.
Yeah, man. Come up with a great idea. I mean, it's on the 4th of July. Something patriotic,
Yeah, I was thinking like Freedom Heart or something like that, but I think somebody's already took that name. But Tommy,
yeah, I know.
We got the Who.
Broncos got that name. What's up, Tommy?
What's up, guys, man? Sorry I missed the beginning of the show and everything. Yeah, we're still cleaning up after a storm, so. But it's good to be back with you guys. What's going on?
Fucking just talking shit, man. Telling everybody that fucking Big Country fixing to leave Greenville here in a few months, man. We moving back to the QC.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Got to, man. I got to. I have to.
You got to, or you have to?
I don't have to, but I fucking want to.
No, but you
really
got
bad.
to because you're a country ass motherfucker.
I am a country ass motherfucker. I was talking to some people. Actually, I was talking to my girl Haley today from Charlotte. She's like, "Oh my god, your accent is this. What the fuck?" I was like, "Wait a minute. You from North Carolina too? You from the South? How in the hell is my accent any fucking different from yours?" But that's the thing about Charlotte, Gastonia type, because that's still kind of city living. We down here, Redneckville.
Right, at the corner of Bumfuck, and you got a pretty mouth. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me I got a pretty mouth. It happens. Just saying.
So what else is going on, guys?
Nothing much. You know what? With the whole Southern accent, it might be because I'm Southern. I just don't hear it in you, country. I don't notice a Southern accent. Maybe it's because I'm Southern myself, and I don't hear a Southern accent in Tommy either.
Yeah.
Well, and that's because we live around it every day. Yeah.
Right. So we're kind of oblivious, but then, you go up to like Boston or Minnesota and you can definitely tell they got an accent and they say that we talk funny.
Yeah, I gotta be in New Jersey on December 1st. And there's a show up there I gotta be at, and then after that we're going into New York City. I'm like, oh God. I'm going. I was like, and it was Anthony and Sam. And Sam's in New Jersey and fucking Anthony's in New York, right? So they're like, yeah, you got to, make sure you're up here on the 1st, and then after we're done, what up, Kathy? When we get done with the show, we're going into New York City where Anthony lives. I was like, number one, I ain't paying $400 for a fucking hotel room, so I'm crashing on somebody's couch. But I was like, be prepared to have some really fucking weird looks, because they're just going to turn around and look at me and be like, holy fuck. This bumpkin ass motherfucker done come all the way up here to New York City. But you can't miss me when I talk through the fucking door. That's just, I told him, are you going to get attention? Ain't that right? Hey, we go anywhere and go to that damn bars or something like that. We always get attention. What's up, man? How'd your day at work go, man? Everything go all right, man? Everybody's shit safe?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. It's just clean up, you know, helping people out, trash like that, so.
I hear you. That's what's up. What about your day there, Adi? You doing all right? Fucking roads all right?
Yeah, I'm over here in Percival, Iowa right now at the Sapp Brothers, looking at a cornfield that is dying. But the weather is nice. It's nice and cool. It's letting me know that winter's just around the corner, and it's beginning to look a lot like fuck this.
Yeah, winter is definitely around the corner. And I'm like, fuck that. Hey, we're going to take a real quick music break real quick. I got to play this for somebody who's listening. I heard this shit. We played it here recently, but I got to play this.
Already.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies. Ray Scrum, wow, my will. Sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive. But you said you didn't need them. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee. Getting so gone, I'm not blinking. What in the world was I thinking? New day, new money to be made. There is nothing to explain. I'm a fucking Black Beetle, cream seats in the Regal, rocking John Lennon lenses, like to see him spread eagle. Took a bitch to the club and let a party on the table, screaming everybody's famous. Like clockwork, I blow it all, then get some more. Get you somebody that can do both. Black Beetle's got the babes belly rolling. She thinks she love me, I think she trolling. That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee.
Came in with two girls look like scribbles in they real clothes. A broke hoe can only point me to a rich hoe. A yellow bitch with green hair, a real weirdo. Black man, yellow lamb, red like dope. They say they cool out, them just came in through the side though. It's so much money on the floor, we buying school clothes. Why you bring a money machine to the club for? And a pint of lean, pound of weed, and a kilo. I Euro stealth pels, I hate her like a rondo. I upgrade your baby mama to a condo. Like Chapo serving yayo to the gringos. Black Beetle club closed when I say so.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee. She's a good teaser, and we blowing reefer. Your body like a work of art, baby. Don't fuck with me, I'll break your heart, baby. I'll break your heart, baby. TNT on me, I got a lot of flavor.
got some Black Beatles for your ass. Hey, yeah, that song brings back some fucking memories right there, man. Let me tell you. Oh, shit. All right, so what's on the docket for the night?
A whole lot of fuckery, I guess.
Yeah, a whole lot of fuckery. That's for damn sure.
So, Audie, what's up, motherfucker?
What's up, man?
Rod C.
What are you looking at driving down the road while talking on your cell phone?
I'm not looking at anything. I stopped for the night.
I'm looking at a lot of great things right now.
So tell us about your rig, bro.
My rig?
Yeah.
There's not much to say. I mean, it's 72 feet long with the 53-foot trailer.
We're not talking about your dick. We're not talking about your dick.
Yeah, your dick don't count, man. Just because you got a tuna can don't mean shit.
Right.
Come on, right?
You got a cab over, or what you got?
No, I don't have a cab over. I have a Freightliner Cascadia, about a 2014, I think it is. Yeah, 2014 Freightliner.
Right on, dude.
Freight
I have
shaker.
no idea what the hell that is, but right on. It just sounds like some manly shit.
Yeah, with a Detroit engine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like any truckers listening, they're probably like, yeah.
Well, see, mine just got a 5.0 in it, so.
Yeah, my moped's got like a negative 2.0 in it, so. That's what you get for too much JMO.
Too much JMO. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think
but
it's time for a fucking ball.
you know, we play these drinking games and stuff like that, man. But my neighbor growing up was a friggin' truck driver. My first girlfriend's dad was a friggin' truck driver. And those dudes, man, when they got home, they'd get straight smashed. But anytime they were out on the road, don't do it. Not worth risking your family and, you know, your livelihood for a couple of drinks. So mad props to you guys, because fuck that. If I don't have my nightly JMO or some friggin' Guinness and my damn Cheerios in the morning, man, I ain't fucking functioning that day. So.
You know what?
Right.
I got the urge.
And
got the urge to go get me a bottle of Crown tonight.
Crown or Crown Apple?
Crown. I don't like the Crown Apple. I'm just gonna go get a bottle of regular Crown tonight. Just that. I don't know, man. I'm fucking just, dude. Y'all. I will tell y'all offline exactly what the fuck's going on, but you know.
Friggin' hey, dude. All I'm getting out and doing tonight is getting some crayon drink and sucking that shit down. You know how us Marines do it.
Yeah, bunch of fucking crayon eating motherfuckers. I love you, though, man. I love you. I love you, Tommy boy. You got a pretty mouth, you know.
Yeah,
I love it. I love the way the dick
Sorry,
tastes.
I'm gagging on you right now.
And speaking of truck driving, it's probably really good to put out too. Not dirty like that, Tommy. I know you're thinking. But any veteran or service member that's getting ready to come out of the military, or any veteran that is having issues trying to find a job, go on the website to CR England, Prime, all that. They actually offer CDL school for veterans, and they pay for it, and
Nice.
that way you have a job. You know, if you're having trouble finding a job, it's a good job. A lot of veterans and service members would be very familiar, especially if they have families. They're gone for periods of time and they get to go home, and you know, we're very familiar with it. And there's a lot of veterans out here on the road, and it's a good job to have. It pays the bills. You're not going to get rich off of it, but it pays the bills, and you know, you're going to have fun. You're going to get to like a lot of the trucking companies, they'll let you put stickers all over your truck that are patriotic and veteran. That's the only stickers they let you put on there. and you can fly flags, and you get to go from, you know, you could do local, you could do over the road, you could do regional. If you go over the road, you're going to be at 48 states. You know, you might even get to visit Canada, but I wouldn't want to go to Canada. It's a bitch to get. It's easy to get in. It's a bitch to get out of Canada. But yeah, it's a great way to get out there and see the country. If you haven't gotten to do that yourself, and you really start to appreciate. You get to meet some really awesome people. You get to meet some really shitty people. But anybody looking for a job, go there. They can message me, and I will give you the links to trucking companies that actually offer CDL courses, where you can get your CDL to train you and everything, and they will pay for you to get your CDL and get on the road.
Right on, dude. That's badass.
Because they need that shit for real. Because it is hard for some of them
Yeah.
guys to fucking get a damn job and shit, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, that,
And
that program shit don't
And
fucking
it's
help.
job security. Think about that too. It's job security, because even if you lose your job with one trucking company, you could go online, shotgun your resume or just application, and within 24 hours you will have 15 to 20 trucking companies calling you.
Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the thing, is so many people say, you know, man, I haven't, you know, traveled outside of the Southeast or the Northeast or, you know, the Midlands or anything like that, you know, and I'm broke. Well, why don't you go to the site, get paid to go see the country?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to travel, to go do things. I mean, you guys do what, you can only be on for, what, 12 hours at a time?
You can only when you get into the whole hours of service, it gets very confusing. But you drive for 11 hours and you have to have a 10-hour break, and in between your driving, you have to take a 30-minute break. Which you don't have to take a 30-minute break. You could take like an hour and a half or whatever. But you're only allowed to drive for 11, and you're only allowed to work for 14 hours in a day.
Well, and that's, and I hope I'm not ratting them out, but Mr. Bill and Mr. Carroll, Mr. and Mr. Listen to me, Mr. and Mrs. They actually worked as a what do you call it, a buddy team or?
Yeah, a team driver.
Right. And both of them have their CDLs and stuff. So being that they don't even like spending that much time around each other at school, because the one goes into the back and watches TV or, you know, racks out or whatever, and the other one just, you know, kicks it out, and they have that, like I said, I believe 11 hours, but between the two of them, they basically stop, you know, an hour at a time for 2 hours, and they just keep on trucking, man. I mean, from Charleston to Washington State, down to California, up to Maine, you know, down to Miami, back up. I mean, they just got their routes, and that's all they do. And I think that's cool as heck, man.
Yeah, and if anybody out there is thinking, oh, I want to team with my best friend, you know, it's a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that with their wives, you know, girlfriends, whatever. Here's the best way to do it. Figure out if you really want to team with your best friend. Lock yourself in a bathroom for 24 hours with that person.
Oh my God. Dude, how big is the bathroom? Yeah. How big is the bathroom?
You're talking about a small bathroom, a bathroom that has just a sink and a toilet, no tub.
Yeah, no shower, no nothing. Yeah, and you got to sitting there with Big Country taking his shits. Yeah, dude, I'd be out in like 30 minutes.
Dude, I swear to God, this is a true fucking story. All right, so you know how it is when we're downrange, right? We work out all the fucking time.
Oh, you're talking protein shits.
Yeah, buddy. So I wake up. I'm working third shift. My homeboy is working second shift. So I'm getting up, you know, and his ass still asleep. So I lit a silent but deadly. I ain't think nothing up, man. Walked out, went to the bathroom, came back. everybody's fucking outside. And he's like, you're a fucking son of a bitch for that. And I'm like, what, dude? He goes, I tasted that in my fucking mouth and it woke me up out of my fucking sleep. What the fuck are you eating? I'm like, at the time, I'm like, I had done lost like 35 pounds and done gained it back because it was right there towards the end. So I'm sitting here 6'6", about 265, and then I was like, motherfucker, you know how many fucking grams of protein I eat in a fucking day? I was like, you see me eat it every fucking day. I was like, you go to the gym with me. I was like, you know, your body can only process 40 grams of protein every couple of hours. You know, if you're looking to bulk up and just get big, you're supposed to eat your body weight in protein every day. Maybe a handful of carbs, but you don't want to eat too much, but it does give you a little bit of energy. So if you do your research, you'll see what I'm talking about. You can bulk up real quick, too. You don't need steroids. But, yeah, man, that was funny as hell. That motherfucker, he was pissed. He got over it, but that was just funny. That he's like, that fucking shit woke me up from a dead fucking sleep. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with the room? Oh, I go, okay, well, I guess that wasn't funny. Oh, well.
Not really. No, we call them recon shits because they're swift, silent, and fucking deadly, man.
Oh, God.
And them things will fucking get you, dude. Because I mean, like literally, you're farting out fucking protein, and it's already digested. I mean, it's just, oh my God, it's yummy as fuck. You could actually gain weight just by sniffing your buddy's farts, but I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Wow. I'm over here trying to eat, and we're talking about protein parts. God damn it.
Well, it happens. Hey, and speaking of jobs, you know, I'm glad you brought that up, man, because if anybody getting out, if y'all are up here in the upstate, go see Upstate Warrior Solution. Contact them, and they kind of like a buddy system going on. They'll hook you up with somebody to show you where all the VAs are, where you're moving at. If you're not familiar with the area, they'll actually take you around Greenville and show you where the malls are, where all the fucking shopping and shit is, where your kids' schools are, and then, if you don't have employment, they would most definitely, they help with job searches and stuff like that. And it really don't take that, not as fast as what you was talking about, Adi, but, it helps, big time.
Yeah.
And it's good to have that. I mean, surprisingly, in 5 counties, we have 100,000 veterans here. So, there's a lot out there. That's one reason why the VA is so slow, everybody, and it takes forever to get in is because there's a lot of us out there. It's not like being on post or something like that where you're only got so many people and then there's like 4 or 5 different damn clinics to go to. You go where you go, and there's a lot of people that freaking go there. So, I don't know, but that's cool. So you got your trucking gig, and that's good because that's nationwide too, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't matter what state you're in. Even Hawaii and Alaska have truckers. So
awesome. So we are having a concert at the Speedway Harley Davidson in Charlotte, North Carolina on the 4th of July. So we need a name for the concert. So everybody who's listening, number one, hit the share button, get the show out there to all your buddies and your pals and shit. We appreciate y'all listening, especially everybody in the chat group. I know I ain't jumped in there too much yet, but I got a couple other conversations that's going on that needs to. But hell, help us out with a damn name. We'll check it out and whatnot and see what it says, and we might just use it. Then, I think we're going to try to do something for President's Day if Tommy Boy's connection comes through. We definitely will be doing something on President's Day. But that's something pretty badass going on. I can't wait to do the one at the Speedway because, you got the fucking Lowe's Motor Speedway right there beside it. You got Twin Peaks across the street, and then you got Concord Mills. You ever been to Concord Mills Mall?
Nah, dude.
Nah. Dude, that motherfucker, they mimic that damn mall after the Speedway. Like, it's one big-ass loop. And by the time you're done walking around the mall, it's a mile and a half. And
damn.
Yeah. These have got stores that's got, like, people. They don't use mannequins. They use people. Like, first time I went into this motherfucker, man, I'm sitting here leaned up against the damn window to one of the stores. And I don't know, it's somehow they do the makeup and shit, man. But they do look like mannequins. But out of the corner of my eye, I see this motherfucker blink, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, am I seeing shit? And then everybody's laughing at me because this is the first time I've been in there. And he's like, no, man, that's actually somebody, that's a live person. And they got turned around, that motherfucker was laughing their ass off. It scared the shit out of me. But yeah, it's like about half. But during the 4th of July, man, oh God, dude. You want to talk about a fireworks show? That's a fucking fireworks show. Because they do it at the Speedway, and they do it at the, Concord Mills and stuff like that too. All right, big dog. Damn, we'll see you, man. But you know, it'll be fun. I know they're excited about it. They're gonna have to pull like a flatbed trailer, like you were talking about, not too long ago. Actually, you know what, dude? That's actually what they played on last weekend. Was something like you were talking about. They played on something just like that. So, but they say it's like only like 20% of the time that they play on stuff like that. Normally there's a stage. Usually Harley Davidsons have freaking actual stages. I mean, I know all the ones around here do. I'm surprised the one in Charlotte don't. But you know, that's cool. Whatever. We'll you know, that's their deal to get the stage out, the stage and the damn the soundboard guy. I'll take care of the rest.
Right.
But you know, yeah. So let's go into a little song here by one of our. Oh shit! I gotta move all this shit out the way. I got too much crap pulled up. All right, let's go into a little song by our sponsors. And this one's for you, Anquifa. Fuck off.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and this means war. You listen to Dangerous Grounds Network.
You're out here acting so tough, and now I'm calling your bluff. Black hoods and no faces. We'll take it out to the streets. That's where we can meet. You bring your sticks, I'll bring gauges.
That's right, baby. This means war. You bring that shit to the backyard, you know what's gonna happen. My ass will show up in a heartbeat. Oh man, I'm telling you, dude, man, I can't wait to move back to Charlotte, man. Oh my god, I can't wait. It's like one of those. It's like freaking Christmas, man. I am damn sure gonna try to get there before Christmas. And that's the only thing that sucks because I know I gotta be up in New York and shit. But yeah, we're going back home, man. Got a lot of stuff accomplished down here and whatnot, which is cool. And you know, everything's kind of set up here the way it should be. And I don't know, man. You know how it is. You're a God-fearing man like I am, and you know things happen for a reason. And you know, I did a lot of thinking about a lot of things today, and I was like, you know what? Yep, time to go home. And you know, I was actually contemplating on this a while back. Whenever I took my kids up to see Madison Rising up in Virginia, and I was like, I think I'm fixing to ready to move back home, guys. And they were like, no, Dad, you're good. Stay there. You're happy and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I'm happy, but I just, you know, there's something about being home because I mean, I still go to my doctors and stuff up there, man. It still gives me a reason to just take off up there besides my kids, which there's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of good things. So it's time to spread the love back up to the QC, and you know, maybe some of your routes will be coming back through there anyway. You know, Grayville's cool, man. It's crowded, and yeah, we got everything rolling down here. So it's time to go somewhere else and restart. Get busy, get even damn busier. Plus, they got some badass studios up there too. Yeah, that'll be some fun. But
yeah.
So we got a little thing from Adi here. It's a remember 9/11 and something he wanted.
Oh boy,
wanting to share.
There's not going to be a dry eye.
No, because they would. You know, yeah, we'll share. Well, yeah, here it comes.
Remember the 11th of September, a day which shall not be forgot. Of death coming one morning, it came without warning from a sick and twisted plot. How shall we remember the 11th of September in a nation that stood in shock? A moment of silence for those rocked by violence, but will never be forgot. So remember the 11th of September.
All right, that was a little bit of "Remember 9/11" by Audio Self, man. That was badass, dude. That was badass. Badass.
Thank you. Ooh. Makes you just kind of hit you right in the feels right there.
Yeah, I know, man. That's kind of been, you know, that's something too, man. Just the last couple, yesterday and today, man. It's just, that's part of it, man. It's, you know, I left Greenville when I was 17 years old, man, because I couldn't stand this place. A lot of bad memories, and come home and it's just rough. You know, and now it's like, you know what? Home is over there. That's where I started everything. That's where life started for me and whatnot. And it's time to go back, man. Time to go back, plant the roots, go ahead and build a house. I already know where I want to do it at, and it's time to get her done. So,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, I started that. Of course, everybody knows the Remember the 5th of November. And that's where I got the bass line for the poem. And it started off as kind of a meme that I put together with a Twin Towers in the background and the American flag. And this year I decided I was going to put it in audio form, and next year it's going to be in video form, you know, paying tribute to New York and Benghazi and Pentagon. And I remember I was sitting in English class, and another teacher came running in and told our English teacher to turn on the news. And we watched the first tower, Tower 1, burning, and saw the second plane hit live on the news. And it was right after that in 2002 when I graduated, what caused me to join the Army. And a lot of people were asking me, well, why are you doing that? Why are you going to join the Army? And I said, well, because somebody's got to go. And I'd rather it be me than my cousin or my best friend, which a lot of my best friends joined up. You know, and it's we had a uncle that was in the towers, and I know there was a lot of people that had family members in the towers, and it was a very, like we talked before, it was a very sombering moment, and everybody actually united. It looked like the United States of America at that point. And now that I'm out and I see everything that's going on, I am so pissed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so pissed that these Antifa fucks and all these millennials think, you know, oh yeah, let's just let the Muslims ride in and let's do this. And I have no problems with immigrants, but when you don't vet people and make sure that they have no ties to any terrorist organization, and you just let them in, and then we have San Bernardino and Orlando and all this shit that goes on, you know, and we see what's going on in Europe where they just don't give a fuck and they're running rampant, and it's like, what the fuck happened? You know?
Yeah.
Well, you're absolutely correct, brother. Freaking, you know, and if people don't think that's a ploy to present yourself as a, you know, an innocent immigrant, you know, fleeing oppression, coming to a better, you know, nation, a nation of freedom, you know, this and that, all that happy horse shit that they'll tell you. No, this is a ploy to get them in. And, you know, I mean, you look at the old Cold War stuff with the sleeper cells and, you know, all that trash, man. It's been going on for a long time. And, you know, you really, I don't think it's, unnecessary to vet people that are coming in, because it's the safety and security of our nation. You know, you vet law enforcement, you vet military, you vet government agencies, you vet even contracting companies, you vet all kinds of people. Hell, if you go to work at frickin' your local gas station, they go through a vetting process of calling your former employees or your references or whatever like that. If somebody that's working down at your local gas station, not saying that they're any less than anybody else, I'm just saying on a lower scale as far as security clearance needed, you're vetting a person. You're trying to find out if they are in fact who they say they are. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, this obsessive freaking over vetting, you know, like, oh, I'm going to call you out, you know, especially with the stolen valor shit and everything like that. Those people, man, they're gonna sell themselves out, man. Just give them enough time, you know. But as far as vetting people, you have to, because, you know, it's a sad but true fact that you pretty much can't trust anybody anymore.
No shit.
You can't even, and straight up, and I'll be the first one to say it. Sometimes you can't even trust yourself. You know, So you know, I have no problem with vetting at all. Okay, and you know what? If you're not what we want in this country, or you're not what we want on, you know, on our team or anything like that, I'm not going to put you on blast. I'm just going to not allow you to, and I'll talk to you on the backside. You know what I'm saying? But as far as these people coming in, man, vet the shit out of them, please. That's part of national security, in my belief. I mean, that's keeping our nation safe.
Yep.
And if you got a problem with it, head out on freaking Rosie O'Donnell's fucking tugboat to Canada and get the fuck out.
There you go.
Just my personal opinion.
No, I mean, it's a good one. And I agree. People should be vetted, and you know, especially people that's coming into the country. Now, you know, everybody that kind of knows everybody in the community. Yeah, so you know, sometimes you can go a little far with vetting people, like in our community. Sometimes you can go a little too far, but you know, people coming into the country, you should dig deep, because you don't know who the hell they are. Hell,
you should, and it's kind of like a pat down for you know a stop for a suspect. Pat down. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary. You're not looking for something specific, because if you look for something specific, you're going to find, or you're going to miss what you should have found.
Right.
So don't go for a specific thing. Just do a general, and they're called NACs, National Agency Checks. Okay, if you pass a NAC, you're good to go, man. You know, don't specifically look for something to go after somebody about when vetting.
Right.
Just vet them. Hey, you know, and here's the other thing is, you know, fucking everybody's got a story, and just because you don't believe it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. But, you know, it's like, you know, and country, you and I talked about this, you know, about somebody calling me out about my contracting experience. And I'm like, really? Fucking go look that shit up. But for you and I to be talking back and forth, just shooting the shit about people that we may have known or whatever, you know, freaking creating a bond, all of a sudden you want to turn around and go, oh, well, you know, I know people in this sector. I know people in that sector. I'm going to vet you. You know, they're going to kill you if you're lying. And I'm like, for one, no, they're not. And for two, why the fuck would you even say that? Because you just said everything else I just said was legit. I got the fucking pictures to back it up, and you're just being dramatic as fuck.
Right. And people are,
you know, so yeah, don't just be a dick to be a dick.
Yeah, and you know, and you know, not everybody's gonna get what the fuck they want. You know, and that's one thing too. People get to this point. Okay, wow, what the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is like really, really, really off topic, but there's a picture of fucking Dwayne Wade in a Cavs uniform. That's a funny shit. Anyway, but I mean, yeah, no shit, there really is. I was waiting for that to happen. But I mean, you know, people don't always get what they want, you know, people will come off and say some crazy ass shit. You know, people play along with the game just to see how. Oh, what was that? It's a damn movie.
It's a damn movie that really fucking narrows it down.
This guy, fucking Jackie Chan and the black dude.
Rush Hour.
Yes, Rush Hour. Whenever he
yeah,
said
that way to not be racist, their country. The black dude. It's got Jackie Chan. I know who the chink is, but that damn there black man, I don't know who the hell he is. Maybe Clayton fucking Bigsby. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
It's Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan and Rush Hour.
But it's like he says though. It's like I let people talk shit to see how stupid or whatnot they really are. You know, he was, he sit there and let him, he played the game with Chris Rock, until then he's like, oh, I can speak English. And they're like, whoa, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, bam, they fucking, everything's cool. Then everything's, gets spread out, but it's just like that, so sometimes you never know. I mean, you just never know who's watching and whatnot. And you're never going to always get what you want to get. And even if you're American and you're kind of trying to come back to the country, I mean, it's just the same. I've had a couple buddies of mine that stayed in Germany. They got married, stayed there, got jobs and whatnot, and had to turn back around and come back into the country just like, they were freaking the German. Because they had to register and everything over there to go get a job. And,
yeah, and you get people that with different ideologies, and thank God these Antifa motherfuckers are too retarded to even fucking go over to another country. But you get people that are radicalized, as we've seen, that are U.S. citizens. They're born and raised here. They have good backgrounds. But then you also need to look at the places and vet the places that they've been overseas and how long they've been there, where they were, trash like that. I mean, there's a lot that the intelligence community does that we have no idea about. And I do know a little bit, and I'll say a little bit, which is a lot more than a lot of people know, but just a smidgen of the intelligence community as far as what they do on a daily, hourly, and minute basis just to keep us safe. And they bust their fucking asses. And you can't vet everybody. You can't catch everybody.
Nope.
Look at all the let's just say freaking the robberies that happen. You got detectives out there that are looking into things actively. You got these dudes that are working 24/7 to bust their ass to, try to prevent a crime, but you can't. You cannot predict everything that somebody's going to do. It's just like that TV show Person of Interest. I wish that shit was real. I really wish that shit was real if it's not already, but enacted. But you can't predict everything. And to smash, to get down on, let's say, DIA, CIA, NSA, all those freaking acronyms for, they're fucking spying on me. Facebook is nothing more than the CIA, blah, blah, woof, woof. Shut the fuck up. Because the next second, you're going to turn around and go, OMG, WTF, we just had a terrorist attack, and OGA, CIA, DIA, NSA, all these acronyms are now fucked up because they didn't spy on the right people. Yeah. They're not spying on you. They're trying to keep you fucking safe. And if you're, and here's my big point. If you're not doing anything fucking wrong, then you don't need to worry about the shit. That's when people get fucking paranoid and shit. It's not all these fucking conspiracy movies that you see. It's when people are in fact doing things wrong, and now they're going, oh shit, somebody's on to me. Now I'm just going to make, deny everything, make counter accusations, admit nothing, type shit. And that's what it is, man. Hey, look, these dudes got a job just like you do, freaking working at fucking Starbucks. Handing out lattes to fucking, goddamn Antifa and shit. So shut the fuck up. For real. And before you...
Even the CIA. This is what people don't understand. Even the CIA vets their people because the CIA sends people out to be deep undercover, to infiltrate these terrorist organizations, to gather info, to find out is America going to be under attack. And some of them are deep undercover for 10, 15, 20 years, you know, and being
FSAs,
that deep undercover,
service
being
agents,
that deep undercover, your mind might warp. You might start to think, well, maybe their cause is justified, you know. So when they come back to the United States, even the CIA vets their own people to find out, were you brainwashed by these people? Are you okay to come back? Are you going to be a
sympathizer?
Yeah.
A sympathizer, yeah.
You know, when an agency that is meant to protect us does that to their own people, you know, that's got to tell you, hey, we need to do that to people that aren't even associated with America, that want to come in America, you know, and stop bitching about it. And especially when we're talking about illegal aliens, you know, come on now. These people are illegal. And when like I tell people all the time, what is the most racist? Me talking about an illegal alien, or when I say a illegal immigrant or whatever? When I say that, you automatically assume I'm talking about a Mexican.
Correct.
Because there's more than that come into the United States illegally than just Mexican.
Yeah, and that's just a big talking point because that's what media puts out. However, my biggest thing is they say, well, they're not breaking the law. Okay, no, the first thing they did when they come into this fucking country is break the fucking law.
That's why it's called illegal immigrant.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
the fuck, motherfuckers. Let's play a damn song.
That You know what? That's cool. Because I got one pulled up for you right here, baby. Here comes some 3-Day Grace.
Okay.
Pain without love, pain. I can't get enough pain. I like it rough, 'cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. You're sick of feeling numb. You're not the only one. I'll take you by the hand and I'll show you a world that you can understand. This life is filled with hurt when happiness like it rough, cause I'd rather feel pain.
All right, well, I don't know what the fuck happened to that, but shit, I was jamming out like a motherfucker. I'm actually
fucking
gonna...
Antifa did that.
No shit. No, I think that was Big Country, man. He was headbanging so fucking hard he hit the damn keyboard.
Cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Rather feel pain than nothing at all. Rather feel pain.
And we're
there. You go. Hey, if y'all out at a Madison Rising show anytime soon, that is in their fucking lineup. Damn, motherfuckers will rock that fucking joint right there. They play their songs, they play their hits, which is badass. They throw Pain into it, they throw a Metallica riff into it. Oh, wow. Fucking shit. Goddamn fucking October's around the corner, man. Holy fuck.
It is, brother.
Holy fuck. Can I wait? So we'll be down to 415th.
Yeah.
It's the CBRN Brigade Saturday. I got everything set up with the NCOIC that's in charge this Saturday. We got Madison Rising going to come on with his FaceTime to thank the guys for helping out with the Humvees and all that good shit for a little something that's going to be going round and round and round and round. Yeah, man. So that's badass, you know. And you know, I have to say thank you to Madison Rising for being a sponsor of the network and being a partner of BWI. I really do.
Yeah, absolutely. Those dudes are friggin' rad, bro. They friggin' absolutely had our back. Friggin', you know, every day, all day.
That's
friggin' putting out friggin' badass concerts, man. Doing great things and just backing up our veterans, man. And that's what they're all about.
That's right. And here comes a little surprise for everybody. Now, I can release this today. I had just finished designing the first BWI and Madison Rising t-shirt. It's very, very simple. You know, of course, you know, we all had to talk about it. The one I really wanted to come out with, it will be coming out second, but it's going to go into the Harley-Davidson shops in Kentucky first. I'll have some to put out for sale, whatnot. For, you know, it's going towards Madison, and then Madison's turn around going to donate into BWI off of it since I'm helping them design them. So there goes a way that we partnered up, and I greatly appreciate that. You know, it's badass. You know, but yeah, it's just simple. Got a little MR up on the chest, made out of rifles and machine guns. And then the back, it's got the big Madison Rising logo like I got on my shirt. And then it's got the flag on the right sleeve, and it's got BWI symbol on the left sleeve. So, you know, starting off with that, and we got a couple other shirt designs that we're coming out with, but that's one of the ways they're going to help us out. They just, they're getting ready to wrap the trailer. They got a big-ass fucking BWI sign going on the back of it, so that way they'd be repping us rolling down the road. And they got a lot of cool shit going on. You know, there's more to come. There's a lot more to come, you know, and you know, it's a damn honor to fucking work with them, man, because, I mean, shit, they get out there and interact with people, and it's freaking awesome. So,
well, I'll tell you what, man. When I get to the concert in October with my my man sweater that I'm rocking, I might just have to go to your barber and get him to put an MR into my chest sweater.
Yo, Anthony dared me to put a fucking MR on my forehead so they could use it as a damn album cover. I was like, man, don't fucking dare me. Don't tell me.
I'll put that shit right between my motherfucking eyes.
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the fuck I told him. I was like, dude, I will put that right there in the middle of my forehead, right just above my eyebrows. So he's like, nah, man.
Dude, I'll shave that shit into my fucking unibrow.
You know?
I don't give a damn. No, that's how much we love those dudes, and we appreciate how much they've done for us, man. So, you know, that's a great partnership, man, and that's one that I can fully stand behind 150%, dude. And that doesn't even fucking exist, but the love and freaking honor that those dudes give to our freaking troops and to other people as well, first responders, everything, that does exist. That's you know, right. and mad props and my hat's off to them, man.
That's right.
Even though I don't wear hats, I wear covers. I'm not in the Army. But
and I actually color with my crayons instead of eat them.
right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I saw freaking not to put his business out there, but Rio was going to the VA today, which is a good thing, guys. I know we all have our issues with the VA, and just like we were discussing earlier, you know, they got a lot to take on as well. But I asked Rio, I said, hey man, when they look at your chart, do they read your name and say, who the fuck is Rio?
You know, I seen that today, man. I seen
you know
that shit
I got
today.
0.0 fucks given as far as the reply on that.
Oh shit! No,
but
I
Rio,
think
if you're listening, bro, which I'm sure you are, man, freaking. Dude, it's all in fun, bro.
Go look back and look. He replied.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. Go back.
What, did he give me a big fucking middle finger?
No, he said they don't even think they read it at all. It was something like that.
Well, he may be right. He may be right. I'm gonna +1, sir. Well played. You get a witty point as well.
All right, so we got about 30 minutes before Fight for Our Freedom radio comes on with Greg Bush. So, Adi, did you get to hear the 9/11 tribute that I made?
Yeah, okay. I heard it.
All right, cool. So
yeah,
we won't
it's pretty badass, man.
We won't throw that out there because that's a long one. Unless y'all just want to go out that way, I mean, or we can play something else. It don't matter. But we gotta jump off so that way Greg can get his stuff ready and whatnot. And
hell yeah,
I'm going to get a bottle of Crown.
You lush motherfucker.
Hey,
your big ass titties.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'll tell you when we get offline exactly why. But you know, yeah. So what y'all want to go out with?
Titties and beer? Well, no, that's what you're going out with. Let's go out with the 9/11 tribute, man. I mean, I don't see you can go wrong with that, dude.
All right, final thoughts.
Audie first, ladies, as usual.
Dude, we almost said that at the same time.
Oh, touche, sir. Touche. Good, well played. My final thought is basically, you know, treat every day when you wake up in the morning. Treat it as it could be your last. You never know what could happen. Love each other. Be kind to each other. If you want respect, you got to earn it. You know, it's not just given to you. And let's make America great again. And in order to do that, we got to start with ourselves first, and then we could fix every other problem. And God bless America.
Raw. Sorry, I was eating a crayon. Yeah, dude. All I got, man, is freaking. In the words of Bill and Ted, be like excellent to each other. Freaking party on, dudes. You know, if you got problems, everybody does, man. Squash them and go forward and love each other. You know, we've got a lot of things facing us right now, but the biggest thing we face every day is our own selves. So be true to yourself, be true to your fellow man, and you'll go a long way in the world. That's pretty much it, dude. I'm so psychologically mind fucked from all the sleep debt, dude. I love being on this friggin' show. I love what you're doing, country. I love the opportunity to be here on the show with you. Madison Rising, you fucking rock, obviously.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'm still putting skin back on my face from getting it fucking melted off during that last song. But anyways, yeah, dude, just I don't know, chill, motherfuckers, for real. You know, don't cause problems where there don't need to be problems. Help where you can, where there are actual problems. Yeah. Be part of the friggin' solution, not part of the problem. I love you guys. Fuck Antifa. Hoot out.
Hell yeah, man. Same thing here, guys. You know, fucking love each other, man. Do positive things. You know, be great. You know, if y'all got issues, set it like freaking adults. You know, if there's other problems that you can help with, and you know other people's got good resources to help with them, fucking let them know instead of just trying to take on the world by yourself and shit like that. So, here goes.
Hey, dude, real quick, if I can, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the concert scene in Ace Ventura?
Yes.
Where he goes in, you know, and he's, you know, he says clam chowder, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So that band had the freaking White Zombie T-shirt on. Can you tell me what band that actually was?
No.
Cannibal Corpse. And so many people said it was freaking White Zombie. And I'm like, no, that is fucking Cannibal Corpse. Hammer smashed face. Anyways,
all right,
back to Brian's commentary.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Here's a little 9/11 tribute that I came up with. Yes, Smashley, you can go back and listen to Audie's. He had a damn good one. But here's the one that I made. Peace out, everybody. Love each other. Be respectful to each other. And we are going to make you cry.
Love you, America.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you. Mommy says you're safe now in a beautiful place called heaven. Oh, thinking about our younger years. I learned how to swim this summer.
It is a disaster of historic proportions. There's no getting around that.
That tower could no longer stand the strain of the flames that weakened the structural elements, and the tower collapsed, sending concrete, glass, steel raining down almost a quarter mile onto the streets below.
And then at 10:28 a.m. Eastern Time, the second tower collapsed.
Time and time again.
The last word you heard on the phone was, "Oh my God," so I just wanted to let you know I made it out.
It's alright, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place.
One man was under a whole pile of debris.
There's a hunger, a longing to escape from the life I live when I'm away.
Target America, enemy unknown.
So let's go there.
Freedom itself was attacked this morning
Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there.
by a faceless coward.
Let's just can we stay? Can you take me higher?
Terrorism against our nation will not stand.
To a place where the line and sea. Can you take me higher?
We've seen firefighters cry.
To a place where golden trees. Although I would like a world to change, it helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams.
The Pentagon has been attacked.
But my friend, I'd sacrifice all those nights if I could make the earth and my dreams the same.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
The only difference is to let love replace all our hate.
Thousands of lives were ended by evil.
Let's go there.
There were bodies on the ground.
Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there.
The soot is almost ankle deep.
Let's ask, can we stay? Can you take me higher?
Priests, religious people on the sidewalk ready to give comfort.
To a place where line and sea.
We saw the first person jump from the building.
Can you take me higher?
The impact of these explosions is that great. From out of the skies, tragedy has rained down. It was swift, deliberate, terrifying. In a matter of moments, in one city, a towering American icon was destroyed.
Today, our very freedom came under attack. Despicable acts of terror. Terrible sadness. Country is strong. Tonight I ask for your prayers for all those who grieve, for the children whose worlds have been shattered.
For the kids who don't have a mom and dad tonight to be okay.
Set up high, I'm strong enough to take these dreams and make them mine. Can you take me higher?
None of us will ever forget this day, yet we work to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For
Get on back home. Get on back home. There's a car. I say the bearded ninja. I say the bearded ninja. He's sitting on the hill. He's sitting on the hill. His name is Chuck Norris. His name is Chuck Norris. It's me he's trying to kill. It's me he's trying to kill. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. Roundhouse Kick.
Rangers, all the way, Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. C-130 rolling down the strip. C-130 rolling down the strip. Airborne Daddy gonna take a little trip. Airborne Daddy gonna take a little trip. Mission unspoken, destination unknown. Mission unspoken, destination unknown. Don't even know if we're ever coming home.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you. Mommy says you're safe now in a beautiful place called heaven. I learned how to swim this summer.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Dangerous Grounds Network, and this has been The Compound. Y'all get ready for Fight for Your Freedom Radio with Greg, and y'all have a great, wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow on Hump Day with the 3% Morning Show at 8 a.m. Eastern. Come on for some laughs and some good-ass music, and hell, ain't no telling what else is going to happen. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.